This is Petty with Good Intentions. I'm Gabby.
I'm Ash.
Our intentions are good, but our thoughts are petty. Hey, girl, hey.
What's going on,
Girl, it is a beautiful day in the petty neighborhood today.
It is.
It is.
Very petty.
Yeah, I think you're pettier. But I mean
You
it as a
think I'm
compliment.
pettier?
Yeah.
I can be.
It's a compliment.
I mean, like
You
I say,
wrong.
what come up, it come out.
All the way out.
Like from the mind to the esophagus out the mouth.
I don't even think you think about it.
I don't.
So, anywho,
Good.
oh, okay. Yeah. Sound production and stuff. Okay, so, we recently had our big brother Michael here.
Yes.
And he gave me a scenario, which I was like, I'm going to ask Ash about this because I'm interested in what she would say, right?
Oh, Lord. What type
It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I mean, not that he asked bad questions. I'm just saying it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you found $300,000 in a duffel bag at a bowling alley, would you turn it in?
No.
What would you do?
I turn it in?
I mean, what would you do? Would you turn it in as a, lost and found, or what would you do?
I'm going to pick the bag up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk out the door.
Okay.
It ain't like I'm stealing it. I found it.
Okay, so what you gonna do with the money?
Well, first off, I'm going to get my 10... Lord have mercy. I'm going to get my 10% to the Lord. And I wasn't lying, y'all. I'm probably going to do about 20. Seriously.
20% to Jesus?
20% to Jesus.
Okay.
Then Ronald McDonald House. I would give some to the Ronald McDonald House. Yeah, because I stayed there with my oldest one. So I've always said if I came into a lot of money,
that's awesome.
I would, yeah. The rest, of course, I would pay my house off, look out for my people, and be good. $300,000.
$300,000.
Yeah, pay my house off. I have a little bit left.
Well,
what did you say?
I said that I would give 10% to the Lord.
Wait, back up. So you would take it too, right?
I'd be like, look at God. Michael say,
right?
Ain't he good?
All the time.
Oh, won't he do it? That's what he said.
Every
Won't
time.
he do it? So yeah. I would. And like I said, I would give 10% to the Lord.
Right.
So, and then I would give an offering of 10,000 because I got to name my seed. So my seed going to be another 300,000.
Right.
And, I said out by the bar out where me and Michael was. You know what I'm saying? We got to celebrate.
I know, that's all right.
So, of course, I would be
long.
responsible with like mortgages and all that.
Yeah. I'm gonna look out for my people because they don't look out for me. So, you wouldn't? You wouldn't look out for your people?
I got people.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I got people.
Yeah,
I would.
1, 2, 3. Y'all heard her.
It's 300,000. It ain't 300 million. This is me.
You give them 1,000 apiece. They'll be happy.
1,000. Okay, the only people I got is my grandmother, of course,
right.
my mother, my dad.
How many is that? Three. That's $3,000 already.
My brother-in-law, my sister, and they 2 kids.
Okay, that's $7,000. No,
they gonna be with me when I'm hanging out. They ain't gotta pay for nothing.
But they need their own money though.
They got their own money. That's why they work. They don't need my 300,000. It wasn't a group effort when we found this.
I'm gonna adopt y'all in my family then, because she ain't gonna do right. She not gonna do right, y'all.
I mean, if I'm eating, they eating, but I ain't finna hand over no cash.
Right.
I mean, like, I would probably do something along the lines of a really nice housewarming gift. Yeah.
Huh?
A housewarming gift. That's what I would buy them.
Oh, for your family?
No. For my sister and her husband.
Okay. Yeah. And that's it? A gift? You can buy that without $300,000.
Not what I want to get them for housewarming.
True.
So, I mean, I love my family, like my extended family, my cousins and stuff. I love you guys. But
no, she don't.
I do, but $300,000 is not a lot of money. Like, my house is worth most of that. So, if I'm paying my mortgage, I ain't gonna have nothing left. After I give Jesus his cut, then I do my offering.
Right.
I pay my house off.
Pay half your house off.
That's a lie.
I'm like you. I'm paying my house off.
I pay my house off. That only leave me with about not a whole lot to do a whole lot with anything. I'm gonna have me a savings. And you know what I would do? It would go into Style by Gabby. Oh crap, we forgot to do it. All right, so if you made it this far, you made it this far. I'm sorry. Our creative producer said that this should be done at the beginning. So if you are watching our beautiful faces on YouTube, this is not the end of the video. If you're just now coming in, hopefully you've been here this whole time.
Hopefully, past 10 minutes.
YouTube, we are under the Nosey with Good Intentions YouTube page. You can follow us on Instagram at Petty with Good Intentions. You can follow my personal page at Bridget D. You can also follow my Style by Gabby, which we have new merchandise. It's style.by.gabby. Visit the website at stylebygabby.com. Also, if you have any, I don't know, anything to say, you know, what you like, what you didn't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, then you can hit us up in the Nosey with Good Intentions Gmail. Also, we doing a giveaway. I see. So
we need all y'all. We need every last one of y'all.
Yes. So what you have to do to qualify for this giveaway is follow the Nosey with Good Intentions Instagram page.
Yes.
Follow the Petty with Good Intentions Instagram page. You really don't have to follow us, but I'm just throwing that in there because it would be nice because we love you. And you're going to let us know what is your favorite episode and why. And you can win a gift card, Visa. That means you can spend it anywhere they accept Visa, which is everywhere. $100 gift card for the 1 year anniversary of Nosey with Good Intentions.
March.
So jump in that email.
14th, I think
jump in that email and let us know what you love. Yes. I'm gonna need y'all to get it all the way together. Yeah, but anywho,
March. I knew March. I just didn't know March 14th.
There you go.
Shout out. New Events 864. Y'all can follow me on New Events 864 Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You can hit me up 864-777-0791. Remember, it's a business phone, not my personal phone. Email me for all your event planning. Stay tuned for the pop-up shop that's coming very, very soon. New Events 864 NUEVENTZ 864@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Notification bell. So you will not miss a video because they are awesome. We do this for you guys. And and then you get to see Michael with his fine ass. Yes, you see Kurt with his sexy self. And then you get to see us.
Kurt, he bad. Michael, he aight. Scale it.
So, yes, you get to see those handsome men also. So, yes, you don't want to miss them. They are lovely. I'm not dealing with you right now.
Joke, guys.
I'm not dealing with you. No, his name is changing, by the way.
Whose name? Skillet's name?
No, not Skillet.
Who are you talking about? Skillet?
Yes.
Skillet's name changing?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll talk about it later. Anywho, so.
This is going to be Fryer?
No, he's still, not Michael.
Oh, his name is changing?
God bless. Anywho.
Why is his name changing?
We can't talk about that on camera.
That'd be a juicy conversation to talk about.
It cannot be a juicy conversation to talk about. We cannot talk about that. My pastor might watch this.
Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Mine might be watching too. Shout out.
Why you get quiet?
I had to humble myself.
You was twerking just 12 seconds ago.
Look.
So, Ash, we know what you about to do. So tell me what's going on with you. We just gonna have girl talk today. So let me know what's going on with you.
Nothing. Trying to get this money. Mm-hmm. Trying to open up some horizons in 2022. Mm-hmm. Trying to expand some things. That's it.
Okay, what are you expanding?
Yeah. My business. I'm trying to get my business moving and off the ground. Mm-hmm. And just trying to do some things. So, yeah, I'm working on my business. Got some little things up my sleeve. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how that go.
I do. I do know how that goes.
I'm trying to be like Style by Gabby.
I appreciate you saying that.
I am.
I do. I appreciate you saying that.
I'm trying to get my business off the ground. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to call me. I do birthday parties, weddings. I have a bridal shower that's coming up. I'm doing August. Yeah, August. So I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really it. Something I got going on. Life, living life.
Can I
taking
ask y'all a
charge.
question?
Sure.
What do y'all? What can I ask y'all? What do y'all think about? So it's a current event because y'all do current events. Lamar Odom said he don't like how Tristan Thompson has been embarrassing Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, bitch.
So do y'all think that's hypocritical for him to do that?
I mean, as much as he embarrassed her, now he got something to say about what somebody else doing to her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, was that rude? No, it wasn't. He embarrassed her worse than he is.
Y'all say I'm petty.
I mean, it's the truth. Okay, so everyone has battles and struggles and stuff they deal with, right? Okay, true enough, whatever. But whatever. I'm sorry. Battles are real. People go through stuff. Whatever. We all do. But the thing is this dude, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Lamar cheated, but he had drugs and taking money and all that other stuff. And he embarrassed her too. Which is, there's nothing wrong with being on drugs and recovering your life. Okay, whatever. But come the F on. Like, okay, you strung her out because you were strung out, and he cheating on her because he an NBA player, tall, good looking, and got money. He's sleeping with everybody. She like any other woman. I don't care how much plastic surgery she got. I don't care how much money she got.
She put her pants on just like I put my pants on.
She just like everybody else. See, we get embarrassed. I mean, not we. But at one point in my life, I was getting embarrassed every day. It just wasn't in me. Yeah, duh. Bless him, love him. But yeah.
No, not every day. Oh.
I'm not saying it was every single day, period, but it was like consecutive. I mean, he didn't miss a beat. I mean, if anything, he was consistent. But that's okay. That's just,
Producer, what box of can of worms have you
I'm sorry. It kills me how a man will go after another man. Y'all in the same profession, so y'all both professionals, right? Mm-hmm. You ain't no better than Tristan. And I think Tristan is fine. This has nothing to do with why I'm defending him. I'm not defending his actions. I'm just saying this man is fine. He's a millionaire. And it is what it is. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. Lamar did it the same way, but not as many people wanted him. So I think he's just jealous. Anyways, at least he gave Khloe a baby. Oh, but you didn't do that, did you, Lamar? I'm just saying.
He got kids?
I don't know what he got.
Yeah. Do Lamar Odom got kids?
I don't think so.
He probably can't have kids in.
He probably had. He probably can have kids, but the way he go through women.
No comment.
That
was Gary to say something.
I didn't even follow his basketball career. So, I don't follow Tristan's either. I could care less about basketball now. R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah.
I stopped watching when he retired anyways. But, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, there's something else. Basketball players and these Hollywood stars.
It's a job. And they just happen to have a higher salary than most people. But they're still people. And, so was put in my place today. Not today. Was it today, producer? Today.
By who, honey?
By Donald Glover. Is his name Donald Glover? Yeah. He put on Twitter, he said, if you're going to talk junk about me, at me. And I'm like, oh my God, we've been saying the Donald Glover body. So I got to stop saying that because I don't want to at him. Because I love you, Donald Glover.
You already added him, though.
No, at him.
I know. You already, if you was talking about.
I wasn't talking shit about him. I wasn't talking junk about him. I was just saying that his body wasn't chiseled.
She just didn't put the at sign.
No, we're not going to at Donald Glover because I think he's very talented.
He is. He's very talented. Yeah.
So, and I respect his craft and his art. He does have a very nice face.
I said you was cute.
He has a nice face.
Out. She said, I don't think cute about you was your face.
I said he has a very nice face.
What's wrong with his body?
Ain't nothing wrong with this man's body. It's a body. You got a body, I got a body. We all got bodies. We all got bodies.
Well, why just his face?
You said he was cute, so I said he has a nice face.
His legs, his hands. What's wrong with him? Something wrong with
his legs and hands?
Yeah,
I don't know. I never seen
his
face. He has a nice face. What am I supposed to say? Jason Momoa has a nice face.
Who?
Jason Momoa.
Who is that? I don't know. I'm scared. Jason, wherever you are, come down. Who is Jason?
Oh my God,
he must be around here somewhere.
Aquaman.
Oh, I guess my son probably know him. I don't know him.
You know who Jason Momoa is.
I have to see his face.
That's the temperature is dropping. So
I'm scared. I am so scared right now. It is by the door. So I can't run out the door.
From Game of Thrones.
I still don't know him.
She know who that is.
Let me see what it look like.
I'm gonna show you.
See, I be knowing people by their face. I don't be knowing nobody by their name and stuff. And then producers talking about Game of Thrones. Oh, him. Yeah, he got them tattoos on him. I know him. I didn't know his name. I just say
how can you not look at this and Jesus. Anywho,
he can get it too.
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, once I got to know him and understood. Well, you know him.
Understand what? What's wrong with him?
No, just you understand the man. You talk to him. You might like him because you might not want to give him none.
You know they're going through a divorce.
Yes, he is going. I was going to say he's going through a divorce. I am not rejoicing over this. He married Lisa, but not Lisa.
I seen him. Yeah, Lisa Bonet. They're going through a divorce. I seen the picture.
Oh, that's John Bonet. Okay.
That's you talking about John Bonet Ramsey?
Yeah, I was like, no, that's John, but that's John Bonet, not Lisa Bonet.
No, yeah, I seen that on Google. Like I was here to Google, not nobody, camera 1, 2, and 3. I was not Googling anybody, okay? But I was on Google and it popped up.
Yeah, after a couple of years together, more than a couple of years.
She looked rough. The picture I seen, she looked bad.
She don't look bad.
She didn't age well.
See, I can't say this because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to offend anybody. Okay,
who you gonna offend? Somebody in Hollywood?
No, the people, the who I'm going to. Nothing.
She didn't age well.
She's older.
How old is she about?
She's the same age as Whitley.
And Whitley looks very good for her age.
Whitley looks older than John Bonet.
But she looks very good.
Lisa Bonet.
Please stop talking about the dead child.
That's all. When I think of Bonet, I think of her.
Please stop.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Forgive her.
She looks better than Lisa. I forget what her name was on the Cosbys.
It was Vanessa, Rudy, Theo, and I forgot what her name was.
You know everything. Oh yeah, but anywho, I don't remember what her name is, but yeah, she's.
But
she's
yeah,
an
when you say
person.
that now, yes, I seen it on Google that they were breaking up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
he looked way better than her too.
He's way younger than her.
So, how much younger?
Young enough. I mean, I'm not saying he's like 20 years younger than her, but he at least got to be 15
years younger than her. I want you to see that picture I'm talking about. She got wrinkles and all.
She's an older woman.
I know some older women that don't have wrinkles.
She's also.
That's it. Look, that's it. The one on the left. That's the picture I saw. Look at her face and look at him. Look at her face. She looked dead. Do she not?
This says 4 years of marriage. They've been married longer than that. Well, they've probably been together longer than that and just not married.
Gabby, what's going on with you, honey?
Okay, so
you got a whole new line.
I got a whole new line of merchandise
that came this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got jeans. We got a whole bunch of stuff. So things will be dropping soon. I tried to do a reel yesterday, last night, and I like to play music, just so I can I don't want to be in the reel. So Pretty Ricky came on.
Pretty Ricky. Hey.
And it was that song.
Really?
No. I'm sorry, not that one. I'm sorry, that's Hotline. My Body came on.
My Body.
Or Your Body.
That used to be the joint.
What? Okay, so it came on, and I'm like, I got new shoes on the ride. Hey, rolling down 95. I can't sing, but that is my song. So I really didn't get through my reels or whatever.
Because you was singing?
I was singing. I went into full concert after that.
So you was at the club?
I had my camera on me, recording me, and I had my brush as a microphone, and I was in full concert.
Was you supposed to be modeling your clothes?
I was supposed to be, but that song came on. And then that came on. And then Trey Songz came on.
I was going to say Trey Songz.
Trey Songz came on Top. Oh my gosh, that's my song. So I was singing that. And then...
You like Trey Songz?
I love Trey Songz, especially that, Ready album. This right here's a panty dropper.
Whoa.
That's my all-time favorite Trey Songz album.
Panty Dropper.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that song. Yeah. My little sister's a fan.
Hey, I'm with her. Because that album really does what it's supposed to do.
It did what?
It does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to incite.
It's supposed to make your panties drop?
Yes! Not saying that when I listen to
Have your panties dropped?
When?
I didn't say when. I mean, anytime to Trey Songz.
Oh, to Trey Songz in general.
Yeah.
One time?
It did? Mm-hmm. That's good. So I guess the song was made.
I mean, I've never listened to it with anybody. So, except for that one time.
Was you listening to it? Was you really listening to it, or?
No.
I believe
I mean, no, I was listening to it because
it took your mind somewhere else, didn't it?
No,
I love the song.
So I was listening to it because isn't the first song in there is Panty Dropper?
I don't know what the first song is.
Yeah. So I'm in my head because I'm a dork, and I don't see moments. Like I miss moments. I miss everything. Like I don't know when someone's flirting with me. I don't know how to flirt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very.
Oh my God! I know you don't. Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm very
like. Give me your cell phone. Let me respond back.
Right? Like what is that called?
Bland.
She's not bland. I'm Lowry's. Huh? I'm Lowry's.
You mean oblivious?
Who?
Oblivious?
I'm oblivious. I just don't.
Yeah, you are oblivious.
I don't be paying attention.
You're like the Black Becky.
I don't know how to. No.
Becky?
I guess so. So it came on, so I'm trying my best to be like, this is like, I'm not recognizing the moment at all. I mean, I didn't bust out and start,
I hope you didn't, because that's something I'd be like, wait a minute.
So no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Even though in my head, I was like lip syncing for my life. I'm like,
Well, what was you doing though?
Oh, well, I'll tell you later.
Oh, off camera?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So, anywho, I mean...
Trey Songz.
And, he's in trouble for some rape. Allegedly rape
I think
allegations.
I heard that. A while back, right? It was nothing recently.
Not rape, but like... no, this is recent. He is allegedly... Allegedly, he's... a girl was in the club. And he was in the club. And she was dancing, and apparently she ain't had no panties on. I'm assuming she ain't had no panties on.
She dropped her panties.
Because while she was dancing, he took his finger and he put it in her pootie bar. And
that's what she said he did.
Mm-hmm.
She trying to get some money.
So I mean,
that stimulus check done ran out, and she trying to get some money.
Who
and
check?
I don't care the stimulus.
Oh,
she trying to get a check.
He had a stimulus for so long.
Look, she's trying to get a check. That's what that is.
But so yeah, they said that he, I'm gonna say, allegedly harassed her
by sticking his finger
in her cootie pop while she was dancing.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I guess the reason why R. Kelly had the little
Please
girl.
don't get on him. I don't.
You know,
like I used to love R. Kelly, but like, did you watch the documentary
Surviving R. Kelly?
Yeah,
I watched part of that bull crap.
What you mean bull crap?
Bull crap.
Okay, wait a minute. First off, what's bull crap about it?
Okay, so
You talking about the women? These are victims.
That documentary was bull crap, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my God, y'all!
This is the reason
so
why.
Sorry,
No,
I apologize for her.
I'm not talking about victims. I'm talking about this grown man, grown A man, who, he said something to a kid. Okay, nasty, disgusting. He shouldn't be touching anybody. But how was they visiting him? How was they getting to his house? They catching whole flights while mama's at work.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden, after he becomes a nobody, because basically he's a nobody.
I love his voice, though.
Not during Fiesta, and not when all them stepping in the closet, freaking in the closet.
Peace, Aaliyah.
Yeah, when all that stuff was going on and he was bringing in that money, I ain't heard nothing about R. Kelly. Now that money drying up,
well, he should never did it.
I'm not saying he's right.
He should never did it.
I'm saying that's nasty. He's a pervert. He shouldn't mess with them kids.
But I get what you're saying. Why is it just not coming out?
Y'all wait till that money done dried up where he can't pay the parents no more.
He ain't got money,
now,
because ain't he still in jail?
I don't know where R. Kelly is.
I think he's still in jail. Yeah, he ain't getting out because he ain't got no money.
That's what I'm saying. So y'all
Bill got out before he did.
yeah. Bill. I don't know nothing about Bill.
I don't know nothing about Bill. I don't even want to know nothing about Bill. I don't even watch Cosby Show no more after all that happened.
I never watched it anyways.
I did as a child at school.
I never watched it.
But you ain't missing it.
I said all that to say, now he's a pervert. I mean, he's always been a pervert. But y'all was taking your kids to him.
You're making it known.
I mean, now it's a problem. Then you was pimping your daughters out to him because you was getting a check. Now that check ain't coming, and now all of a sudden he harassed her kids.
Didn't know?
Think who didn't know
about like what he was doing to those little girls?
The parents.
Yeah,
they knew exactly what he was doing to them because they were getting paid. That's what I'm saying. They're no longer getting that money, so now he's a pervert who took their child from them.
Right.
He's a pervert regardless.
I feel sorry for the victims,
and they don't even think of them. Most of them don't even think of themselves as victims.
They don't.
No,
but they are victims.
They are. I mean, it's sad that they don't realize that they were preyed on.
They are.
But if the state or whoever is going after R. Kelly, they need to go after R. Kelly's wife. They need to go after them kids' parents too. Because how in the world are you receiving money, but you don't know your kid is? Your kid won't talk to you. I won't talk to you either.
R. Kelly probably just gonna have to sit there. He got to wait on the public defender and everything.
Well,
he probably ain't got no lawyer. Ain't nobody gonna touch him.
I mean, he's where he should be.
He's where he should be.
I'm not saying that. But my whole thing is if a hand of one is a hand of all. Get them all. Get them parents. Get that wife. And get everybody else who knew about it. Because
that wife knew too.
She knew about it.
She knew. She did know.
So, yeah. But do I appreciate R. Kelly's gift and talent? Absolutely. Do I still rock R. Kelly? Absolutely.
At one point in time, when that documentary and all the stuff came out about him, like when his music would come on the radio, I would turn it off. There's this one song, I can't even remember what the song is, but it's bad. I'm trying to think about it. It's
what
that,
is it about?
You know what I'm talking about? It's like yeah, it come on. It's like ain't that a monkey?
Yeah, I think you sound like a monkey.
That's how it's come on. The song come on like that. But anyway, I want to say, I don't even know the name of the album, what album it was on. But he has some good music.
He has talent. So people fail to separate the man from the talent.
You old enough to know about Foreplay?
How old do you think I am?
I'm true. Do you remember Foreplay?
I know the album Foreplay.
Yeah.
So.
Is it better than Trey Songz's album?
No. No. I mean.
It's really not.
I mean. R. Kelly. Now, there's not a song that I listen to on R. Kelly that makes me want to, makes me feel sexy.
Right.
No, he don't have one of those for me.
Who, R. Kelly?
Yeah, he don't. Not for me, he don't. I like his music. I love You Remind Me of a Jeep. And I'm like, that's my song. But it's not like, ooh.
Yeah, we was young too when that came out.
Yeah, and I didn't even understand what he meant. I'm like, a Jeep? I'm like, that's kind of rude.
Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to bump it.
Like, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You like my bank account. I want to spend it. That don't make me feel very sexy. But when he, I want you on top.
Then he whining.
When you get there, you find your favorite spot. That type of stuff. And he says, then I'm going to get on top. He says, my turn. I love that freaking song. It's old, but I love that song. So that makes you, because you're talking about what we're, like, ooh. But you remind me of my Jeep. Okay.
No, it's like we're playing turns. Okay, your turn.
No, he said, you going to start off on the top. Get your spot or whatever.
Yep.
And then after you done found your happiness, then he's going to get on top. So it's just, it's very, you know what's going on.
Oh yeah, you know what's going on.
After, you remind me of a Jeep. I'm like, a Jeep?
Jeep.
Like a Rubicon?
I remember that video too. Like,
or Cherokee.
He was really in a Jeep.
He was in a Jeep?
He was in a Jeep.
He was in like a Rubicon. Rubicon. The Jeep was nice. It was nice back then. The body style hasn't changed much. It's nice now. I love me a nice Rubicon, but I don't want to be a Rubicon. I don't want you to compare me to a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys spend all day waxing. Okay. To me, it was more like meat. Like, I feel like meat.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah.
But Trey Songz, I feel like you're making love to me. So, yeah.
Trey Songz. I like Trey Songz.
I love Trey
Once
Songz.
again.
I do. I like him. I like Drew Hill. They really don't sing about love making, but they do sing about relationships. Oh my
relationships,
God.
Yeah.
I love Drew Hill.
Back in the day.
They have a song for, I don't know. There's nobody in today's music that sounds like Cisco.
Got this feeling that I just can't turn it loose.
Mm-hmm.
At somebody's been getting next to you.
That's right. He don't want to walk around knowing that he was your fool.
He was a fool.
But being the man that he is.
I ain't gonna lose my cool. I had to think about it. Make sure I wasn't another verse.
But they talked about relationships.
They do. They was okay back in the day.
Okay. Oh my God, I love Drew Hill. I can
Cisco with that gold hair. Blonde hair.
He had it all. He had platinum. He had blonde. He had gold. My favorite was Nokia. That's what that says. Oh my God, I love that song. I think it's What Are We Gonna Do? I love because it talked about relationships. I like stuff like that.
At that point in time, yeah, I liked it, but I done got older now, and I'm like,
oh please, I throw on Into the Drew in a minute and be at my desk singing for my life. I love them. But I like older music, like today's music. I had to say today's music as if I'm like 40 or 50 or something.
Right.
But
it's different. It's a whole lot different.
It's different. Like I like Meg Thee Stallion, right?
You like
I do. At first I didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't. But listen to what she's saying. Yeah. She's not that bad. Cardi B, I could not stand Cardi B, and not because she ever did anything to me. I never watched the TV show she was on, so I didn't really know who she was.
She was on a TV show?
Yeah. Love and Hip Hop.
Cardi B was?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. So it's just her voice was. It just kind of annoying when I heard it. It kind of annoyed me a little bit.
Very annoying.
But as I listen to her more, I'm like, Cardi bad. So I have a new appreciation for her, and because I see her hustle, what she does.
Right.
But I love Meg Thee Stallion. I do like Cardi B, but not people, but there was some slack about WAP or whatever, and I'm like, I heard worse, because our music, I'm not gonna say our, but I think our music was a lot worse than WAP.
I don't like that song. Every time I come on, I turn it. I just don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
I just don't like it. I guess after I found out what WAP was,
worship and praise.
Yeah, that's what it is, right? Sure is. Worship and praise. Hallelujah. But I think, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I will say this. Think of a little girl. Think of your niece.
The baby
singing that song.
The baby?
No, your older niece.
This sounds
you get what I'm
terrible.
Saying? That's what I'm saying.
No. This sounds terrible.
And little girls like.
I wish she would sing WAP.
What would you do? You would sing with her?
I wish. My niece. No, you have to know. You have to know my niece. Not the explicit version, but the radio version, because I love her.
Wet and gushy.
They don't say wet and gushy.
Yes, they do.
They say, fits his mouth for this wet. They don't say it in gushy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've heard it on the radio. She go wet. She don't say wet and gushy.
I'm sorry. On satellite radio and on explicit, it says wet and gushy.
See, we don't listen to satellite radio. We listen to
the
radio station.
To it, I'm like, these lyrics, and you got these little girls that like Cardi B.
Well, see... First of
all,
you
know somebody gonna be listening to it around a child.
See, and then the fault doesn't fall with Cardi B. It falls with the person who's letting her listen to Cardi B. Kids only listen to things that they are
allowed to listen to, right?
So that's on the parents.
But still, kids gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love Cardi B. Don't get me wrong. I like some of Cardi B's music. Don't get me wrong.
Cardi B's music,
but I just that WAP. I don't like it. And every time they come on the radio,
but see,
I just. Turn it.
That's a double standard, though.
Why?
Because basically, what Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are saying is,
I got a hat right here or something. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to gag. I want to choke.
See? Something about.
I want you to tuck that little thing that's singing in the back of my throat. Okay.
Your niece singing that.
She wouldn't sing that because they don't say that on the radio. This is my whole thing. That's what Cardi B is saying in the explicit version.
Yes.
On regular radio stations, not satellite radio. Satellite radio say a lot more than regular radio stations do. But if she can't say that, that sounds bad, but then that song goes off, and then here comes Trey Songz saying, I want you on top, I want to take it slow. It's the exact same thing.
It is.
So... he can't, they both are saying the exact same thing. But the only thing is hers is going to be edited more for radio. His is not. Because he's not. So it's the exact same thing.
You're right.
What was you doing upstairs?
Looking for John.
John
Ramsey.
That's,
don't say it. Please don't say it.
Okay, but still, I think it's the exact same thing. Except for if you listen to the radio,
but
it's edited out.
I don't like it.
I
don't like it.
I actually like that song.
I like Megan Thee Stallion too, but I'm a Trina fan, hands down.
There's some I'm like certified freak. 7 days a week, got this wet and gushy,
and I be like, what? I was listening to Megan Thee Stallion a while ago. That piano song.
I have to hear it. I don't know the name of
it's some song on the album. It's a picture of her in a devil suit. She got devil horns, and she on a piano. But she was talking about how she got a big necklace, and the only thing she need from a dude is some thing. Mm-hmm. She got a big necklace, so she got a necklace like his, so she don't really need you. The only thing she need from you is that. Megan good though. I like Megan. I rock with Megan.
Yeah.
She
I like Megan Thee Stallion. I think she is.
She good.
She's good. But I
like Trina though. I'm a Trina fan.
Trina said a whole lot worse things.
Oh, but you sound just like my sister.
Slap it in my face, shove it down my throat. She said all that. Was that look back at it? That was way worse than
look back at it.
Than what? Yeah, she said slap me. Trina. She said slap her in the face with it and then shove it down her throat. That is way worse than I want you to touch that little thingy thing that's in the back of my throat.
I think that's where I get a little bit of my attitude from too, is Trina. Like listening to Trina. Mm-hmm. I love Trina.
I think Trina's
like growing up, I listened to Trina. I love Trina. Like at one time, like she was my idol. Like I had a whole attitude like her. Seriously.
Oh, so we gonna blame Trina?
No, we ain't gonna blame Trina.
Who we gonna blame?
We're gonna blame Ashley.
Who is that?
Me.
You're Ash.
Yeah, I'm Ash. My twin. Ash. I'm Ash. My twin, Ashley. Y'all know I got a twin. I do.
Bless it. Okay.
I got a twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I do too.
I'm the good twin.
Shit. If you good, and I can only imagine what the other like. So, like, okay, so like good and bad twins. I am a twin.
Yes, you're the bad twin.
Oh my God.
Your sister is very sweet and quiet. She is. She is, right? Yeah. She's nothing compared to you. You're the bad twin. She's the good twin.
No.
Yes.
I'm not the bad twin. I am the nice twin. My sister is mean.
He know he better not say nothing.
She's mean. I mean, she's not a mean person.
We're talking about good and bad. Not mean and sweet.
But good and good and bad. I don't think am I the bad
twin?
This is true.
See?
I'm not the...
Your twin is the good twin. You're the bad twin.
So she's Glinda the good witch and I'm the wicked witch who stole the shoes?
Witch, yeah.
Because, if those shoes, if the heel was a little bit thinner and a little bit taller, Ruby Sims would have been mad.
You stupid.
But I'm not the bad.
No, you're not bad.
But I think compared to her, I might be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In comparison,
so.
You're the bad twin. She's the good twin.
Oh my God, I gotta change my life around.
No, your life is great.
Well, see, I can't say that. Can't say that either. Yeah. She's an inspiration.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, she is... I love my sister, though. That's what I can say. I do. I love everything about my sister. I do. Her attitude, her good days and her bad days. Did you get your message?
No. Like you were talking and my phone was ringing and it just picked up and this lady just started talking. She was like, "Good morning. This is Crystal." And I'm like, "Is it morning?" And I'm trying to turn it off. I got these new things and I don't know how to work them.
Oh.
I don't know who that was.
Oh, okay. Well, it was Crystal.
It was Crystal.
So.
I don't know Crystal.
But yeah, I gotta do better about my decisions, I suppose.
What's wrong with your decisions? Is there something you need to change about your life?
Yes, there's a lot I need to change about my life. It is. I have to. I was told that...
Oh, Lord.
No, me and Michael had a conversation about bending. Like...
Bending over? I'm kidding. Go ahead. Sorry. You're not gonna be stupid.
No.
You said bending.
That's what he said. Bending. Bend. Yeah, he said his words were bend.
Yeah, he got them.
Yeah. But
scale it. He's country. Ain't you country? Scale it.
He's not really.
He's from Virginia, right?
No, he's from Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah. But he was in Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah.
The country part of Virginia.
No, he lived in the city. He lived by the beach.
He was 15 minutes from the beach. He took the country to the city.
I don't think he's very country. He's a little bougie.
You think so? Me and him had a conversation about a guy that we knew that was very bougie and arrogant.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop you right there about the bending. Do you remember when we worked in that undisclosed location? Mm-hmm. When you first came up there and we started working together? Mm-hmm. Do you remember when I used to get those edible arrangements in the cookies? Mm-hmm. So me and the producer was talking about the guy. He was very arrogant. He actually knows him. You don't know him. Oh my God.
I heard what you said, but no, I don't know him.
No, I'm saying, talking about bougie and arrogant.
No, I'm just saying.
Me and him was just talking about somebody that was bougie and arrogant.
I know, but I don't know who that is.
We know you don't know.
Okay,
Go back
I don't
to
know
bending.
nobody.
You don't.
Oh, well, I mean, why'd you say he's bougie and arrogant?
Because you called your brother-in-law bougie.
Because he is bougie. I didn't say he was arrogant.
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
bougie.
We was talking about somebody earlier before we got on set about being bougie and arrogant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's bougie?
Yeah, he bougie.
Can a guy be bougie?
Yeah.
I guess they can.
He's bougie. I mean, in the best way possible. He just has he's particular. Okay, I'll say he's particular.
I know some particular guys. But they ain't bougie. They far from bougie.
Do you know what his snack is? Just for a snack, light snack?
What?
Shrimp cocktail. Most
for
people
a
eat
snack?
Most people eat potato chips.
I eat cookies.
See, he eats shrimp
Yeah,
cocktail.
he might be on a little bit on the
He's a little
bougie
bougie.
side.
He's a little bourgeois.
Go back to bending.
Anywho, but I love you though. Camera one. He was saying that about bending, that
right.
Some people bend. I forgot how did we get on that subject? He was like, some people bend, and I said, well, I don't bend, and he said, well, that's probably why you're single.
But what does he mean, bend?
I guess rules, boundaries.
Talking about setting them?
Bending them. Like if you say, I don't want to date a man that's 5'5", and you meet a guy that is 5'4", but he treats you like a queen, are you going to bend my rule? Bending.
So he said you need to start doing that?
He didn't say I need to, I don't know if that's what he's really trying to say to me.
It just means like being flexible.
You need to be more flexible.
More flexible.
Do you think you need to be more flexible?
Huh? Apparently he does. And I mean, I'm not saying that you think that of me. Do you think that of me? You can tell me. I don't know what that means.
Being flexible?
Mm-hmm.
Flexible like, excuse me. Like, if this person say, let's go here, and then you really don't want to, but you can be flexible with that.
That or like, say if you have a list of like, I want my man to be X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Like you said, say if I want him to be 6'4".
Right.
But you meet a guy that's 5'7", but he's a really good person and he treats you good. Can you bend on, instead of he got to be 6'5"?
Right.
I'll take this 5'6" dude that's an incredible human being.
So she don't do that.
Well, it was just a general question.
Okay. Okay, first, second, and third. Okay. We're just going to get all three knocked down. I don't have a preference. I do have a preference.
You do have a preference.
Mine is very generalized, though. Like, J-O-B. Gotta have a job.
Oh, yeah, boo, you gotta have a job.
Gotta have a car.
Mm-hmm. And what else? I'm with you on that.
Your own spot.
Yeah. Remember we talked about that?
I mean, because again, I know we talked about that with old boy, but I just don't want
she said old boy.
I'm sorry, school district. That's what we called him, school district.
No, we weren't talking about him. We were talking about the other day we had a conversation. I was like, it feels good knowing somebody has their own house.
Oh, yeah. So,
oh, Jesus.
You gotta have, I mean, like,
oh, yeah, you gotta have your own spot.
You have your own spot. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to.
Because you're not about to be coming to my spot all the time. Let me come to your spot sometime.
Yeah, it's nice to visit.
Yeah. Switch the game up.
But, as far as in they have to be a certain height.
I always went for tall guys anyway. I like tall guys. I mean, I always liked them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm tall. So I always like taller guys.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm very...
You picky?
No, not at all. I mean, those are musts, but the rest of it is...
Oh, I'm down with the must.
Some of them are negotiable. Yeah, is that negotiable?
Yeah.
Negotiable is a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like what?
I mean, like...
You know me, honey. I want to hear.
I'm not going to call it the Donald Glover body anymore because I don't want him to at my Twitter name so I know it's real. With that body versus Mamoa body, that's very... We can negotiate that.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. So that's not a must. It's like...
Can he have an apple bottom? Like the one we used to work with? Would you think a guy like that?
Short with a big old booty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I wouldn't.
I absolutely love that guy, by the way. He was awesome. He was
a good guy.
great.
I just didn't like his butt on his body.
He had a juicy booty.
His butt was bigger than mine. So what, me and you out together walking around the hall? Dude gonna be looking at his butt and not looking at mine. You know what I'm saying? No, boo, we're not about to do that.
Yeah.
Your butt bigger than mine.
That was a lot of ass. he had a big
Would you date
butt.
him?
I would date him based off his personality.
But not by his butt.
Not by his butt.
So, okay.
But I would. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's negotiable.
He has a nice personality.
He's
very
great.
Sweet. He is. I just didn't like his butt.
And he his butt was huge. And
I wonder how he found pants.
And then it's set up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's set up. And, he dressed very professional, so he had on the slacks and stuff. But I'm like, can you imagine what he looked like when he's running? Cars probably would slow down because they thought it was a chick. And then
right. Exactly. Think about his wife.
Yeah. She is gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Oh my God, she's so gorgeous.
Isn't she Italian or something? Mm-hmm. She's beautiful. She's very pretty. Yeah.
But yeah, he's all cut up and ripped and stuff. So he has a great body. He's short, but I would date him. You would?
He's too short for me.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Because I'd be talking to him like this.
No.
Babe, where we going tonight?
You wouldn't. If you sit down, you could talk to him like this.
I'm not going to sit down every time we have a conversation. I want to be talking to you. I like to talk to you like this, not like...
That's trifling.
It's not.
It's not. I mean, you have a preference.
I'm looking down on you. Baby, I love you.
He wasn't that short. He probably was like...
He was short.
He was my height.
He was short like Arnold.
Arnold.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? The little TV show, Arnold. Yeah.
Hey, Arnold?
That's a cartoon.
It's a TV show.
Was it Arnold? The dude that lived with the white people? A long, long time ago.
Alf?
Do you know who I'm talking about? Arnold.
Is it called Arnold?
And he had a brother. They were orphans. Different strokes. Different strokes? Yeah, see, producer know what I'm talking about. Different strokes. So, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I never watched Different Strokes.
You didn't watch Different Strokes? It was pretty good. But the little guy, I want to say his name was Arnold. Anyway, he was short. But no, I wouldn't date him because he was short.
But what if he was really like...
If he was taller. If he was a bit taller, I would date him. With less butt.
But see, I would like to not count anybody out based off of the way that God made them.
Oh, here we go.
What? I mean, like, personality.
Camera 1.
Having a job.
3. And 2. Here she go.
Having a place. Those are things you can help. Those are things you're in control of. You're not in control of having a massive ass.
He ain't gonna have something done to it. We not talking about this.
No, I wouldn't. No. Like...
Your butt cannot be bigger than mine in the relationship. You just... No. Your butt cannot be bigger than mine. Something's wrong with that picture. I already ain't got no butt. And then my man butt bigger than mine. There's something wrong with that. I pray to God he not watching this either.
If you are, I love you and I miss you and I wish we still work together because you're awesome.
He was the only person with a big butt, so he knows who he is.
You my dude. I do. I miss working with him.
I miss him too.
Yeah. Yeah. He was very smart. Very smart. But his butt, I mean, he had a big butt. That's okay. I used to call him Judy. I didn't call him that to his face.
I hope you didn't.
No, but I'm like, there go Judy.
You can call him Jim.
That was Judy, big booty Judy. But he took care of himself.
He has some pretty teeth too.
You know what? I think, see, that's the thing right there.
He had pretty teeth.
Stuff that you can help.
Yeah.
But some things he can't help, like his height and his butt. So I don't like to judge on things like that.
No. I ain't gonna date you. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna date you. I'm sorry.
But see, okay.
What?
Okay, I mean, you could be missing out on a really, like Michael told me, you could be missing out on a really great dude because this guy said something in my inbox that I did not necessarily agree with. Like, he came in my inbox and he said, I just want to let you know that you're beautiful, something else in the third.
Right.
And so I was like, thank you. You know, and then he wrote, does the face match the personality? Or does the beauty match the personality? Or something like that.
Right.
Or does the personality match the beauty? Or whatever. And I didn't like that question. So I didn't respond. And he was saying that I could have potentially missed out on a great guy because of that question. But I'm like, I thought it was a dumb question. Period. Like, because
you should have responded back. Though.
Okay,
there we go with the responses.
No. Listen. This is my whole thing.
Okay.
Context. Who's going to say, no, I got a fucked up personality? Like, how
I would have just been a smarty and been like, and it do. You know, I would have said something stupid like that.
But see, I just don't like that question. I thought that question.
So you could have been missing out
on what?
Your Boaz.
Shit. I mean, no.
That could have been your Boaz. Maybe he's wanting to find out himself.
Okay, well then get to know me. Don't ask me about my. This is my thing. No. Do you think you have a messed up personality?
I don't know.
You don't? You don't? Producer, do you think you have a messed up personality? For those who can't see him or hear him, he shook his head no and did a.
What about you? Do you think you have a messed up
personality? I think I'm great, but who doesn't think they're great?
Right.
So I feel like, and he was like, well, maybe he was trying to slide in, maybe he's not as smooth, but this is me.
I think you need to go. Well, he gonna see the thing if he follow you. I think you should respond back to him
and say what?
Yes, my personality matches my beauty because I have a beautiful personality. I'm telling you what. Where your phone at? Let me do it. You know, I'll send him a message.
I know you will, and I'm good.
Send him a message. And be like,
I'm good.
Yes, it does.
I don't feel it. I don't feel compelled to respond to that.
Homeboy, whatever camera you looking at, you ain't gonna get a response. How long it's been? Recently? Was it recent?
A week?
She ain't gonna respond back. And you see where she's seeing your message, but she ain't. Here go your answer right now. You have to come with a better line.
I mean, I know, Mom. I mean, I'm not looking for Rico Suave for him to say something like, okay, so I broke my nail. So
and it was that finger.
No, I'm not looking for someone.
What you doing with it?
Closing the refrigerator.
How did you do that?
Talking to him.
And it hurt too, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. It broke clean off. So now I gotta go get it fixed tomorrow because I can't walk around like this.
Put a Band-Aid on.
I tried, but it kept bending, so I just went ahead and took it and pulled it right off. So I gotta get it fixed. This is some bull. Anywho.
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm not saying, like, I know this is for anyone who is a faithful listener. We appreciate you because I know you've heard me say before when people come in my inbox, they're saying stupid stuff like stupid stuff in my inbox. And I'm sorry, they saying stupid stuff in my inbox. So
but they may not think it's stupid though, friend.
No, the like eating people out and that sort of thing.
They be saying stuff like that. He been on the child. That's when that block. You just don't respond back. You just go in and you just block them.
Right. So
is your page private?
My Facebook page is private.
What did they send that message at? Instagram?
Facebook. My reels are not private. I mean, my stories are not private on Facebook. Right. So anybody can see them because I do a lot of my promo through my stories. Yeah,
you need to block whoever that was.
So
that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, and then sometimes it's people that I do know, but I don't pay them no attention. But anywho, so you have one saying something on one end of the spectrum, and then this other dude, he didn't really come in at the other end. He was very nice or whatever. Then he asked me about my personality, which, it was okay. He probably could have worded it better, and I probably should have just ignored him because of that. But he
may not have grammar.
My whole thing is, I'm 30-some years old,
right?
And I don't have the patience to try to figure out what it is that you're trying to say. Like, I can respect the guy who says, hey, I want to do whatever. I respect. Don't do it. I respect it because you are straightforward what you want to do. I know where you are. I know where you stand. Cool. No, thank you. But cool. I know.
Yeah.
But the other one,
y'all know how to come at her, right?
Okay. You ain't gonna get no response, but at least I know where you stand. Like, you're not playing with me. You know what I'm saying? You're like, look, I'm not interested in your personality, but I do want to smash. I appreciate the straightforwardness, but it's not gonna happen. Period.
It ain't gonna happen, especially if they done said it like that.
I mean, I rather
you do like straightforward.
I want to be straightforward
too.
So my whole thing is, if you want, like, there is this one guy who's like, I want to take you out on a date.
Right.
Oh, okay. Not okay today, but okay. I know what you want. You tell me what you want.
But you got to take the steps forward to go on the date.
I'm not going to.
Well, you don't say okay. You just ignore him like you ignored the person that know how to talk. Don't say okay, because now he's looking for a date.
No, he's not looking for a date.
See, you respond to the wrong things. That's what I be talking about.
He's not looking for a date because I told him that we can be cool, but we can never date.
This is a guy that asked you out on a date?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you did tell him that.
You know what he said?
What?
Think about it.
But you've already said no, basically. Right?
I said no 3 separate ways. Other than no.
Okay, I'm going to need you to say no.
But no. So
if you watching, no.
This is my thing. We're having a text conversation.
Right.
You know, I like to talk on the phone.
Right.
And he said, here's my number, call me. I'm like, why? Is something wrong? Like, this is my thing. Wait a minute.
You like to talk on the phone, though? Why didn't you call him?
I'm finna tell you. Because I'm not interested.
Oh. Well, tell him, don't play with the man.
I told him we could never date. I'm not playing with him.
Tell him you're not interested in him, period.
I told him why I was not interested in him.
Okay.
And he went, okay, so this is what happened.
I'm sorry, bro.
There's nothing wrong with this guy.
She's going to bash you.
I'm not going to bash you because I don't know anything about you to bash you. He's not a bad looking man. He's whatever. Anywho, he said, here's my number, call me. And I said, why? Is something wrong? And he's like, he lost the contacts in his phone, which is he never really had my phone number. I don't ever believe ever giving it to him. And he was like, I'm just trying to set up a time for us to go on a date. I'm like,
but why won't you go on a date with him?
Wasn't you just trying to date my best friend?
Oh, hell no.
Not too long ago. And he was desperate. Like, we never went on a date. Okay, but you talked about it. You know what I'm saying? So, which is, even though nothing came of it or whatever, which is fine, but this is my thing. And it's nothing about being insecure because I think my best friend is gorgeous or whatever.
Right.
But you're not I'm not going to be your backup plan. You know what I mean? Like, no. Apparently, things didn't work out
between them
with your number one.
Right.
That's who you really wanted.
Right.
And because she or y'all didn't hit it off the way that you thought, I'm not a flunky. So that's why I was like, you used to do that. So I'm really, but we can be friends, but we just can't date. That's what I put. Because, I don't think he's a bad guy.
Right.
I think he have mostly good intentions.
And guys, for us women, we have rules. There's like rules to our friendship, okay? We don't break rules. I don't break rules.
I don't either.
She don't break rules. So understand what she's saying, okay?
We did have a conversation depending on like what the status of it was, but the fact that me and her, we didn't talk about him because we don't. We got a lot better things. Not saying that he's not worth anything, but we got a lot more important things to worry about between besties. But and he was like, "Well, ask her what she thinks," and I'm like,
"How about marketed something?"
I don't care what she thinks. I love my best friend.
Right.
But when it comes to the person that I'm dealing with, I don't need her permission. You know what I mean? Like, so you're telling me to ask her permission to date you? That's not gonna happen. I date whoever I want to date.
Right.
It doesn't matter what she thinks of you because she's not the one dealing with you. Yeah, he's thinking that I'm not gonna date him because of what she says.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna date you because there's no way in the world me and you are together. And of course, my best friend, she's gonna be around. Period.
Right.
And you, the whole time I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I got me him. The whole time I wish I could have elf told. You're looking at my friend like, that's who I really want, but I'm stuck with your ass. No.
Mm-mm.
So
there's rules to it.
That's why I was like,
what y'all say, levels? We got rules.
Yeah, so I was like, now.
No.
So, and then him just saying, have you thought about it? Did you think about it? This is what turned me up. Context. Clearly, we're not having a phone conversation, right? Because I can understand if we talked about this, you may have forgotten what I said.
Right.
Or you was unclear about what I said. Or you couldn't remember
He could have went back and
what I said. But it's plain.
It's there.
Right there. And you're still, it's like when I'm telling you, you're not listening. And I don't like that. Now, if that's what you're doing up front.
Right.
We ain't gonna make it. Because I don't like to repeat myself. For stuff like that. But when I'm telling you, like, look, we can be cool. Take my friendship. Because I might start to like you. And I might be like, well, you know what? I think but you won't even take that. You're like, let's date. Let's date. No.
Oh, no. You better learn somebody before you jump out on into it.
I mean, we went to school together, but he don't know me. I mean, he know who I like. I know who that is, but you don't know me.
Well, he's trying to get to know you. Bro, I'll try to help you out.
Okay.
Well, I feel you on that, seriously. Because I ain't even gonna talk to you.
You know, I mean, you wasn't even listening. I mean, he's not. I mean, even though it wasn't like a phone conversation, you're not even reading what I'm writing.
He not. He just trying to get straight to what he want to get straight to.
Yeah, so I'm all about context. So yeah, I'm so sorry, homeboy. I would shout your name out, but hey, it's nobody's business that I did not respond. Not that I'm like the baddest bitch out there, and I should, no, I'm not cocky, but I do apologize.
She bougie.
I'm not.
She don't want to talk to you. She bougie.
I'm not bougie. Not bougie. You bougie?
I'm not bougie.
The way you said that was bougie.
I'm plain Jane. Y'all see me. I just got some clothes. Y'all got some clothes on today. I ain't get off work and come straight here. I put me some clothes on. Y'all say this. You don't look like I'm been out in the field somewhere. I put clothes on. You know how like usually I just be plain. And
you don't be plain.
I do be plain.
No, you don't.
I'm plain now.
You're not plain.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm seriously, I do think that. Like, I'm just plain.
You're hard on yourself.
I'm hurting?
You're hard on yourself.
Hard on myself? Oh, I was hurting myself.
You're hard on yourself.
No, I just think that I'm just like plain. Like, just plain old Ash.
Because I don't be old. I mean, I put lashes on, but a little.
You had to put those on for me one time because I'm not good in that area. That lasted a day and a half when you put them on for me that time. I'm just, just me.
We're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode.
Crazy episode.
Of petty nonsense. Because that's what it was. Just a bunch of nonsense today.
And pettiness, y'all. We got good intentions.
We do.
We do. What's wrong?
I think we said the intro wrong. Did we say it wrong again? Okay. I thought we said that our
thoughts are...
Our intentions are good, but our thoughts are petty. I thought we had it switched around.
We did one time.
I know.
And we was dead serious.
Dead.
Y'all know who we are and what we mean.
Follow us on social media at Petty with Good Intentions. Follow my personal page at Bridget D. That's BRIGETTE. Probably while I'm talking, it's going to be scrolling up here. Follow our big brothers, Michael and Kirk. With at Nosey with Good Intentions. That is on Instagram. They fucked you up with their Twitter. Nosey Good, and reach out to them and us on the Nosey with Good Intentions email address, which is noseywithgoodintentions@gmail.com. Do you want to say anything? Oh yeah, Style by Gabby, STYLED BYGBBY.com, Style by Gabby. New merchandise is here. It's not on the site yet, but it's here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop a comment below. Also, we have our giveaway going on, $100 for a drawing. If you can send us an email.
March 14th
to celebrate 1 year of Nosey with Good Intentions. Yes, we love our big brothers, and we are so happy for them 1 year in.
We thank you too. Pioneers.
Trailblazers.
I was going to say Trailblazers.
What does he do? If you can't see us, we're snapping our fingers.
Can y'all see us?
Well, I mean the listeners, because.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we're snapping our fingers. Well, we were snapping our fingers.
Go ahead, take them away, Ash.
Y'all know, new events. Remember, look for that pop-up shop coming to you very, very soon. A city near you. Peace.
Bye.